Hey everyone, aloha! I'm your hostess with the mostest, Amberlee, and we are live. Let me get the stream visuals up for you. Here we go. So, I was going to play, I was trying to decide if I wanted to play Smash Ultimate, Pokemon Sword, or Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has kind of forced my hand here. I refuse to play a game where you have to log in with your Ubisoft account in order to play, because I have a really fucking bad taste in my mouth after being interested in Helldivers, but then finding out that PlayStation Studios, that Sony wanted you to have to log in with your PlayStation Network account. With some games, it's warranted. If it is a game where you are logging into your account because that stores your information, because that is the way that Fae Farm works, or that is the way that League of Legends would work, is you would log into your Riot Games account, or like FF14, you log into your Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 11 Mog Station account to be able to play Final Fantasy 14. I don't see any reason for them having to do it for Helldivers or Mario plus Rabbids. So yeah, fuck Sony, fuck Ubisoft, fuck Sony Game Studio at least. I can't totally say fuck Sony because Sony also owns Crunchyroll, so I will be watching them if they do anything shady. Technical difficulties, but I'm back. If they do anything shady with regards to how they are doing their anime, I will stop subscribing to Crunchyroll, but I think I should still be supporting Sony in things that I like, as long as they don't violate any sort of ethical rules in the Funimation and Crunchyroll division of Sony, which is mostly separate from the games. So, what do you think of that, Mithy? And am I coming in loud and clear? I think don't let corporations kill the games. Well, what Sony's plot is that they there was a memo that leaked where basically what they are trying to do is they are trying to take single player, mostly single player experience, story heavy games, and release those on PC, but to have their multiplayer experiences that are based on the franchises of those games to release on only on PlayStation. So they are trying to cannibalize the PC game player base to jump ship and to become console gamers on PlayStation, which really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like what Ubisoft is doing with Mario plus Rabbids, because they are not doing the sort of thing that the indie studio that makes Fae Farm is doing with having you log into one of their accounts for Fae Farm. And also, Fae Farm is a smaller studio, so I am more likely to give them the benefit of the doubt than I am Ubisoft, because Ubisoft is fucking huge. And I've seen how it's implemented in Fae Farm. With Fae Farm, the stuff that you get, the stuff that you are allowed to do, it's how they do linking of friends and that sort of thing, and it goes into the online play. So it's more justified than what Ubisoft is doing, or definitely a lot more justified than what Sony was doing with Helldivers. As it stands right now, Helldivers is not available in any country that doesn't have PlayStation Network. So they are not available in the Holy See, for example, in Vatican City. So the Pope and the Cardinals, they can't helldive, when helldiving is kind of their job. So not allowed to do their job. So uh-oh. Yeah, I logged into the wrong... There we go, I got the Fae Farm update, and now let's go to Lorelei. People in the Holy See can probably get an Italy account, but still amusingly ironic. But yeah, there are a lot of like smaller countries, like the Holy See, like Monaco. I believe that Iran is another place where you cannot get a PlayStation Network account, so you would not be able to play Helldivers in Iran. I would have to take a look at the Steam store to see where Helldivers is actually unavailable. But it was actually quite a few countries. Just because PlayStation Network has not gotten permission to operate in lots of smaller countries, because it's a lot of effort for them for probably a very small amount of customers. I don't imagine that a lot of people in San Marino, that a lot of people in the Holy See, that a lot of people in Monaco are playing Sony games. Yeah, all the various little things you have to do to prove you're compliant with local regulations. If it is a small enough market, then it's not really worth it. Now, someone from the Holy See could have an Italy account or an account from any other country using a VPN, but that would be against PlayStation Network's terms of service. So if they got caught, they would be fucking banhammered. So there's that. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's do DLC. Let's go to the Wedgehurst station. Where would you like to go today? Crown Tundra station. That's it, Mithy. We're starting the Crown Tundra DLC. Woot! This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see. If I update your Pokédex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? Yay! Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokédex. See. 61 caught, 98 seen. Save here. Come on, Dad. Lay off and quit following me already. I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Gahahaha, don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than this musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. I have to say no thanks, or something like that. I did not, fuck, I bumped the button, so... Okay, text speed is set to slow. That's good. Oh, I got it? Awesome. Or I got pretty darn close to the meaning. Come on, Nia, be reasonable, or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed, as I unleash the noble roar of Dad. Yeah, I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello? Yes, you? The girl over there? My dad is stubborn as steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? Okay. Rotomcopter Dad. Brilliant! Have a great time with this geezer then. Now hold on, lass. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trouncing, this young lady here ought to see reason. The name's Peony. Brace yourself. I'm pretty ferocious in battle. So how was my Valley Girl accent? I think it's appropriate for that character. I knew what character was coming up, so... that's the voice I chose. What do you think, Mithy? Gah! Aren't you the brave one, picking a fight with a one-time gym leader? It's hailing. It's close combat. I'll take your word on that part, but you did okay. Maybe a little more up voice? At the end of sentences? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. But watch out. Okay, Luke Ducky just, smashed the Caparaja. Akron. Another steal, so... some more fighting. I think this guy looks suspiciously like another steel trainer that we fought, in the recent past. What do you think, Mithy? I think he looks suspiciously like a steel trainer we've seen before. They're used close combat. Supposing Agron endured the hit. Actually, don't remember that one. It's been a while since we did Sword. I think that he looks like Chairman Rose, who was the BBEG in the main story. So yeah, I think that he is either Rose, or he is Rose's twin brother, or he is Rose's cousin, or something like that. That's my prediction. But Chairman Rose's beard wasn't nearly as magnificent. Maybe siblings, since they both have flower names. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Yeah, the flower name and the fact that both of them use a steel Pokemon. And Peony says he used to be a gym leader, makes me think of Chairman Rose. Look at me, taking a trashing from a youngster like you. But he could be like Rose's brother or Rose's cousin or something. My darling daughter's disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Yeah. Are you sure sweet is the word? Of course, my Nia's the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. Did I at least nail, like, annoying teenager with the voice? That's kind of what I was going for. brought her out here so we have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backward way of showing Papa she loves him. And you notice I'm using a similar voice. And that's sweet, it is it? Is it? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? And yeah, I'm using a voice similar to the voice that I used for Chairman Rose on purpose here. Because, theory is this guy is either Rose or he is related to Rose. Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I've planned for us. Well, I mean, I'm sure she's a decent enough lass, but she's clearly in her I want to be independent of my dad stage. Yeah, definitely. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Max Lair, didn't she? But another thing, Mithy, that you need to understand, the Max Lair is the most dangerous part of the Crown Tundra. And that is right where she automatically bolted to. So she's got a little hop in her. Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for a fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lass. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. I mean, she literally made a beeline straight for the most dangerous part of the Crown Tundra. She definitely is pretty big for her brother. She may or may not be handling the Max Lair. I'm guessing not, since it's a fairly obvious story arc for the Teenage Rebellion storyline. Okay. Teen tries to strike her own to get out from under her dear old dad, ends up biting off more than she can chew, learns that maybe old dad isn't as stupid as he looks, and hopefully dad learns he needs to figure out how to loosen the apron strings a bit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. No, I just sold. Let's see if I need to buy anything. Let's buy 50 Ultra Balls. Okay, we're good. It's been a while since I came back home. It seems like a lot has changed. A lot colder than I remember, and there are so many rockish Pokemon wandering around. Current progress on the Crown Tundra Pokédex is 99 Pokemon seen and 61 Pokemon caught. Have you already caught 50 Pokemon so fast? You've already caught about a quarter of the Pokemon here. Keep exploring the Crown Tundra, but be careful in the snow. There's no Pokemon Center right here. Let's have a look at the map and see if there's anywhere to, It does not look as though... Does not look as though there is any Pokemon Center here. I'm gonna have to just... I'm gonna have to just pot heal my ducky and... I'm gonna have to pot heal the ducky and... Ooh, experience candy, nice. Grab 200 watts from there. It's a Jinx. You encountered a wild Jinx. I remember back when I was a kid, Jinx was really controversial because the original design of Jinx looked like a blackface character. So, the Pokemon Company was called pretty racially insensitive for that, and they ended up changing Jinx's design a little bit. They seem to have addressed it by using a purple tone. Yeah, they did. That's precisely what they did. And making the lips lighter. They used to be darker. It's not that surprising for a Japanese company entering an American market to make missteps in American racial politics. Indeed. They did not know the history of blackface in the US or like the UK or even Australia for that matter. Different countries have different traditions with blackface, with different degrees of being problematic. What makes a difference is how you handle these things when they come up. Precisely. Let's snipe shot this Jinx. Crap. Yeah, I'm not able to catch it because I killed it. There will be another Jinx. Another Jinx will spawn in 24 hours, so I can try again. But you know what? In case I see the birdies, I am going to... I'm going to do something just in case I see the legendary birdies. Yeah, I have U-turn, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use false swipe on false swipe on Rillaboom, and then if I go back to doing tournament type stuff, I will switch it for U-turn, because that is a PvP build for Rillaboom that also works pretty well when you're fighting trainers. Use the heal powder on my ducky, so I won't fail to catch another rare Pokemon. Okay, there's the odd incense. Okay, full restore there. Ooh, another Jinx. I jump in it. Okay, let's make Rillaboom the top Pokemon. Try and catch this Jinx. Quick ball. Full swipe. Yeah, Rillaboom is weak to ice, so those two hits from Jinx really hurt. mean look. Let's try again with another Ultra Ball. I caught the jinx. Woohoo! And that's a Pokemon that I have not seen in this save file, so yay! But yeah, especially with the legendary birdies having a chance of appearing, it's pretty darned important to do that, and yeah, let's move Zap Squirrel there instead of Island Squirrel, just in case we happen to see the legendary birdies, because that will be a way to paralyze them so that they're easier to catch, because you only get one shot at the legendary birdies. Oh, it looks like Jinxes do just wander around here, and they are not, once every 24-hour spawns. So that's nice. Aha, this must be the max layer that Neil was talking about. Which means my darling daughter is in there right now, having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Right, just hold on, Nia, my dear. Here comes Papa. You having a giggle, mate? Yeah, that's an interesting Pokemon, but I do want to get inside of the, I do want to get inside the Max Den. The Max Lair. Please, sir. I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but... But what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I will kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Grrr. Oh, there you are, lass. So you've come after all, have you? Something the matter? Nothing's alright, and everything's the matter. This ultra-mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going round in circles. You seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I can allow the two of you to enter as a pair.
Aha, now you're talking. Go on then. Let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Right!
Ah, you can't cure stupid. We have Pokemon helping us with our investigations too, you know.
Dot!
I've got wonderful items to offer you in exchange for Dynite Ore. Ooh, she does have really nice items. Yeah, these are extremely valuable items. This guy's something else. He can't stand to listen to Lady blather on, but he'll happily stand around while she blathers at someone else. I think maybe this guy's problem is he just doesn't like to listen to people. I expect most of his problems with Nia is he's just not listening to what she says. Yeah, he doesn't communicate very well, but I'm gonna have to come back to this Dynite Ore seller. She's got some really, really awesome items. Ability patches and ability, capsules, and she's got, wishing pieces, experience candies, all of the stat items. She's got some really rare Pokeballs. She's got bottle caps. She's got really, really valuable shit. So I'm gonna have to come back there. And this is also, if you, in the speed run that allows you to use the DLC, people come in here. Yeah, this is why you come to Crown Tundra as a player, and to catch the special legendaries, like the Galarian Birdies. And also, speedrunners come down here, because what you do is you catch one of the Max Layer Pokemon, and you finish the game with the Max Layer Pokemon, because they are really strong. So you can do a serious power-up to your team, and you can shed a lot of time off of a speed run if you catch something down here in Crown Tundra. That's part of the speed run with DLC. Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax Adventures?
Yes. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one.
Very well, then I will proceed. The Max Lair is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find the legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. To take part in a Dynamax adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon that they will take with them on their adventure. As you explore this den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. Peony has some manner of auditory processing disorder. I could actually excuse him. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it'll be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon, and you can swap it with the one you have if you think it'll help you press into the depths of the den. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Yeah, this is why speedrunners come down here, because you can rent a Pokemon that is powerful enough to catch these Pokemon. You catch one of them, and then you finish the game with it. That's the speedrun strategy. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. Oh God, you can't cure stupid. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you have a firm grasp of the rules. Ossifer, I ain't as drunk as you think. I ain't as think as you drunk I am. That's what he sounded like. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right. Sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my darling Nia! Sir, no! I've just told you it's too dangerous. What's going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman's at all. It's just that the drunker I sit here, the longer I get. Well, when you're ready to go chase him down... So it isn't just you seeing that, is it? If you go on a Dynamax adventure, I will provide you with one Dynite ore as a reward. I'll also allow you to keep just one of the Pokemon you catch along the way. Still, I do think I'm going to credit him with auditory processing disorder after all. It's like dyslexia, but for hearing. Would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Yes, please. Save so far, yes. Now saving your adventure. You saved your progress. You're still new to Dynamax adventures, so we suggest trying them alone for now. Just to get a little familiar with the rules before you invite some friends to join you. Adventures end when Pokemon faint 4 times total or 10 turns elapse in a single battle. Don't invite others. I'm gonna take the electric rodent. Got to be the electric rodent. You don't blame me, right? It's gotta be the electric rodent. Let's go ice first. Okay, it's a frost glass. Yeah, Emolga is a kind of flying squirrel, kind of, sugar glider kind of Pokemon. Use Max Airstream once for the buff, and then we'll switch to Max Lightning. Using it once for the speed buff makes sense in this case. Go flying squirrel sugar glider thingy. Okay, max airstream. Could have gone to the grass. Max airstream would have been super effective against the grass, but this is going to work just as well, I think. Yeah, these have different powers, so I'm going to go with the max lightning that does 140 instead of the one that does 110. Okay, taunt. Max lightning the frost glass. Okay, that establishes electric terrain. That is going to help because Emolga knows a rising voltage, which also which does more damage on electric terrain. Ooh. Throat chop. Let's catch it. Use a dusk ball. Okay, I caught the frost glass. Okay, I'm not gonna take the frost glass. Dynamax, so I'm going to use acrobatics. Oh, electric rodent. I've still got 2 turns until I can Dynamax. The Whimsicott will probably be knocked out by and caught by then. Yeah, it's not gonna last until I get my Dynamax back. Yeah, Whimsicott is good in competitive PvP. I do not see it being particularly good. I'll let one of my teammates have it. The bug is going to be easier to kill than the dragon. Acrobatics it. But the Whimsicott probably has fairy attacks, so it might have been good against dragons. Bug Pokemon are pretty weak, so you probably would not do this if you wanted... I'm not even going to waste my Dynamax. But yeah, a bug Pokemon is not what you want to try to finish a speedrun with. So if you were a speedrunner, you would probably avoid this. Or you would plan on taking one of the other Pokemon in the lair. Ball it. No, I don't want that one either. Okay, Patricia did it. Countered a backpacker. I can share my supplies with you. Yeah, I'll take a quick claw. Yeah, that one was a crit catch. Oh, Suicune! Oh my! Oh my, this is a Pokemon that I want even more than the Electric Rodent. This is a hard Pokemon to get. Rising voltage, the Suicune. With this being a water Pokemon, I am glad that I kept it for Suicune, which is a legendary water. confused. That's gonna help us a lot. Ingest Speed Rose. Okay, Patricia can Dynamax. I'll be able to Dynamax in 2 turns. Let's Electroweb it. Faster than normal thanks to its Quick Claw. Super effective and lowered speed. That debuff will help us. Birdie go down the hole. Let's Electroweb it again. I think that the debuff is going to be pretty important here. Speed fell. Okay, Birdie came back. Use that Max Lightning. Energy Ball. Down weird terrain. That's just going to get replaced with electric terrain now. So that nullifies all of the psychic bonuses that the Suicune is getting. It's water psychic, I think. And some of them are carrying electric seeds. Nice. Electric terrain, and it is raining. lightning! Prepare to the ducky. Oh, powerful leak ducky, please let me catch this sweet cone. This is a rare Pokemon. And Team Ducky catches a Suicune! Woohoo! Ducky Jim catches a Suicune. I'm definitely keeping the Suicune. Oh, it is a water type. Hand it over the Pokemon you rented and the Pokemon you didn't select to the scientist. Got a very special Pokemon times 3. Yay. Yep. I caught a legendary, folks. That's pretty freaking cool. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked, I guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? Watcha, name's Lorelei. Is that how you always talk? It's not bad. So my dad is on his way here too. I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mud brick. Thinks I'll go all right after I left? What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out the local legends on this super intense adventure tour. Or adventure, as he calls it. But, I mean, come on. What girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff things like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Proper naff, that is. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. Hee. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? And I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. It sounds like great fun. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. He's so hyped about all this. It'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. We already did, Peonia. How about I meet up back with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Slayer? Go on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that.
Boy. Ugh, it hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia. Where's my darling Nia?
You alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head.
Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I learned that firsthand now. Firsthand, I mean. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks. And look how I've ended up.
Looks like he's had a hard time of it. Due to not knowing how this understanding spoken word thing works. Well, Mithy, some situations call for a face palm. Apparently, in his case, this situation called for a face rock. Behind some rocks, sir.
There we go. I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia?
Well, here's how it went.
You don't say. So dear Nia is set on staying away till she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then. What's your name, kid? Cheers, Lorelei. My name is Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Then it's twice as nice to meet you.
Yeah, this guy does not deserve a facepalm. This guy deserves a head rock, like he gave to himself. It's like a head desk, but your desk is made of rocks. You put the lead card into your album.
Let's have ourselves a smashing adventure that my dear Nia will be itching to join in the fun. Don't fret now. I've done all sorts of preparations already. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Lorelei. Let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's Adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Haha, just pulling your legs. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that?
Yeah, it sounds like I am a honorary member of the Peony clan here. So okay, I've got 16 Dynite ore now. I really want that ability patch so that I can I really want that ability patch. That ability patch will be able to, for me to turn a Dame Ducky into a, to give Dame Ducky the rare ability, for, Surfetched, which, lets me damage, Ghost Pokemon with normal and, fighting moves. So it would make her a lot stronger. Yeah, I really want that ability patch for Dame Ducky. That would make her quite a bit stronger really quickly with just having that other ability. And I've told you how rare Sirfetch'd are with that other ability, Mithy, and how valuable they are in trading. They are so valuable that you can get pretty much whatever the fuck you want, if you have one of them. Of course, I want one of them, so I won't be trading it. Okay, the Cosmic Power TR. Save here. Let's see where Peony went. Went to Freezington, which is down this way. Hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? Never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. And since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Freezington's famed boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We got a fair number left over, the illustrations based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Over here, Lorelei! Utility umbrella. And a nugget. If they're going to let me have my lead Pokemon out, then it's gonna be Dame Ducky. Yay, my leak ducky's out and following me. It's a statue of Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Our village may not be the liveliest place, but do have a relaxing stay and enjoy the sights. I suppose there's not much to see besides that old statue, but enjoy the one sight anyway.
Orb, orb!
That is a spheal. I don't think I've caught a spheal, in this game yet. Spherical seal, yes, that's where the name comes from. Energy root.
All our young'uns have gone off to live in the big city. It's tough for us old folks getting by with only our Pokemon.
Okay, there's gotta be a way to get that. To get that Pokeball. It's cold outside, dearie. Now why not stay a while and get warmed up? Do you like walking together with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. Right, it's the best. Enjoy walking together all over the place. You decide to have your leaf Pokemon walk around with you in the ground tundra. So I guess that's how you change the setting of if your lead Pokemon walks with you or not. Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think I was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it's best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one. Oh, shh. Oh, that's how you get in there. Okay, charcoal. That is a really good item. Up on the snow. Okay, let's run. Now, which door did he go into? I was busy, finding all the goodies, so... Bell. Okay, it's not this house. Have you had a look at our statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Okay, this is not where Peony went. Oh yeah, the house with the red flag. Ooh, a wishing piece. Those are pretty valuable. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that Pokeball later. Aha! Here you are! This pokey little place will be our lodgings. I guess I'm Peony's adopted daughter now? Oh well, I got roped into it. As of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp.
I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Lorelei. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great Hulk and dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. Dude, I mean, this place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping till we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We're the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. Whoa, don't rush it to Peony. I might have to revoke his punning license. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably revoke his punning license before this DLC story is over. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Lorelei. Who, me? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went all gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it. My own darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Gah, nope, not on my watch. I'll never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Gaha, look at that. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you need to change or have a kit, by all means,
just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too. Clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. I like it, but I expect Nina is happy to miss the uniform. Yeah, I like it too. It's a cool uniform. I'll wear it, at least for now. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. A clue about the legend of giants. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where a giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Mon Chen 1. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Way together, giving style of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where rain meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let, out, note, wek, eant, eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant pass of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. We, re, door, all, be, enid. The door remains firmly shut. Yes, it's a pretty warm uniform. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that legendary wings come to roost. Okay, that's Galarian Moltres, and the giants were probably the Reggies, so... They're legendary clues I've compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like the king's bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it... Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't as massive in my notes. No, I don't want to change back into my usual clothes. Time to investigate the legends surrounding the Crown Tundra. Aha, I've just had an idea. There's a little something to help you out. A second Master Ball. Wow. This is supposed to be the one Ultra Mega Corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. Yes, it's got plenty of pockets. Got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it, though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the Adventure and Crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's it. Let the grand adventure begin. have a smashing time out there. So I guess this is like the dojo for the Crown Tundra. This is where the, this is where the quote-unquote Pokemon Center is. With electric type color for the electric rodents. And let's change my league card. Yeah, the yellow looks good with the red. I like that. Okay, come on, Ducky, let's hit the trail. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait. Lorelei? What are you doing in a place like this? Exploring! Are you having me on? This freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring, if it were up to me. Here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people. You see, Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints? We found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. This place is wicked cold, and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Lorelei? You could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it. I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. Or so that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. Yeah, she is. Okay, Ducky, now it's time to move. A bottle cap. Okay, let's save. That's a Nidoran. Got some grassland Pokemon tracks. Oh, it feels as if it's missing something. Yeah, I need to find the crown. Ooh, a leak. More leaks for my leak ducky. So now I can equip 2 leak duckies. Okay, more grassland Pokemon tracks. Beep, beep, beep. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found someplace ruiny looking? That's gotta be one of those places. You know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be. You see a door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If if that's all true, I think I'd call this particular adventure The Terrible Titans, lurking locked away. Well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief. I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later. A flash cannon. Okay, come on, Ducky, let's go inside. Oh, something is written on the door. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the Giant of Steel. Where the Giant of Stone sleeps. Yeah, that's definitely where the Giant of Steel is. Well, that's a bell, but that doesn't... No, that doesn't do what I want it to. This Pokemon is a giant bell. Bronzong. Move the Bronzong to the head of the party. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the Giant of Steel. There must be some key item that I'm missing. Yeah, but it doesn't work. There must be some kind of a key item that I don't have. Patea berries, 2 chillin berries. Absalom. This thing has a Absol. I think this thing has a Song of Doom kind of ability. This might be what we're looking for. Fall it. Yeah, Perish Song. All Pokemon that heard the song will faint in 3 turns. So I'll use Perish Song. Yeah, it doesn't reset its Perish counter. Okay, I only have one turn to catch it. It's a dusk ball because it's after 8 p.m., so it's nighttime. Crap. It's gonna faint, and there's nothing I can do about it. I will switch to Rillaboom as my lead, and look for another Absol. Oh crap, that's an Aerodactyl. At least in Gen 1, Aerodactyls were rare because they are extinct. They are extinct fossil Pokemon. So you had to race one with a fossil. So these might be rare. Hyper Beam. Needs a turn to recharge. That's very true. I've been thinking about that. So I am going to start throwing Pokeballs now. Just as an insurance policy against the hail. I have actually done that before. I've gotten a Pokemon down to 1 with False Swipe and had the hail faint it before I could catch it. That definitely does happen. Sandstorms will do the same thing. It is only safe to use False Swipe in Hail to catch Steel Pokemon, Ice Pokemon, Pokemon that are immune to Hail. That is a Nidoran, I think. Yeah, that's a male Nidoran. That's a female Nidoran right there. And that's the temple that I just came from. Stonejourner. Ooh, Glaceon. Grassland Pokemon footprints. Some honey. Cracked pot. That is for evolving Sinistee. I like evolutions. Let's try to catch the Glaceon. And the Glaceon is immune to hail, so this is going to be a better catch. Glaceon has a low catch chance, but catching this Glaceon will definitely be worthwhile. Yay for evolutions! I plan to do a championship series on stream using nothing but evolutions, just to show you folks how versatile a team of just evolutions can be. I'm going to do a trainer battle against a hard trainer with nothing but evolutions. I will either be doing it here, or I will be doing it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or I will be doing it in Scarlet and Violet. How does that sound, Mithy? You looking forward to the all evolutions, the all small mammal Pokemon team? I think that's going to be a lot of fun. The leader of the enemy team, Team Star, in Scarlet and Violet, uses an entire team of evolutions as well. So when I fight her on stream, that will be a good showing of how just how versatile evolutions are. And I can also play as just evolutions myself. A poison and a ground. Let us switch Pokemon. Water dilutes poison, and water also erodes ground. So I think that a water Pokemon is the type to use against a ground and a poison That would make logical sense without looking at the chart, and I don't quite remember. So I think water is the way to go on this. Let's give it a shot. My logic is the water dilutes the poison, and the water Nidoqueen, and the water erodes the ground. So this might even be a 4 times weakness. That's Dynamax. Max Hydro Snipe the Nidoqueen, and we get to see Gigantamax Inteleon, who was Gigantamax Inteleon was basically the star of last episode because he took out Leon's Pokemon so quickly. Boom, yeah, super effective. My instincts were right. Max Quake on the Torkoal. Super effective on the Salazzle. Shoot. The problem is a lot of my teammates are weak to the Nidoqueen's main attacks, so that kind of sucks. It's probably not going to matter. Nidoqueen just attacked the 2 really tanky Pokemon, so that didn't do much. Okay, Nidoqueen is weak. Throw a Pokeball. Let's go with a Dusk Ball. A Nidoqueen would be a nice pickup because this is a Stage 3 evolution that I don't think I have in my Pokédex. If not, Nidoqueens are pretty powerful. Yep, I was right. I didn't have the Nidoqueen. That's a Greedent. I don't need the big squirrel. I got plenty of squirrels. can't believe I'm saying that. Mithy, I must be mentally unwell. I'm saying that I have enough squirrels. There's no such thing. I must not be feeling okay. Think of it as quality over quantity. Okay, I caught the male Nidoran. You found a voucher for room service. Item to be held by a Pokemon. Lower speed when Trick Room takes effect. Okay, that's a pretty niche item. Bottle of HP up. A Wapberry. A berry. Jacoba, a Kibia, and a Salak. Three Tanga berries. Salak and Papaya berry. I don't trust that shape getting faster. Okay, now let's try to catch the Absol. Ball hit. Oh, darn it. False swipe it and hope for the best. That's a ball hit. Okay, let's test my hypothesis here. Let's see if the Absol is what I needed. But writing the piercing note will wake the Giant of Steel. Nope, that's not it. So that was not what I needed. Okay, need arena. Crap, I used the wrong ball. Oh well. Let's try Dusk Ball again. Okay, I caught the Nidorina. Let's use a full heal on the Gorilla Bone. Okay, the heal powder does the same thing, so I have lots of those. Let's moo milk the Rillabone. A dark and a fairy. Let's use Cinder Ace because Cinder Ace has steel attacks and fighting attacks. So Cinder Ace is my best shot against a dark and fairy. Snarl. Crap, it knocked off my life orb, so I won't get the bonus from the life orb. Gigantamax Cinder Ace. Max Steel Spike it. Fireball it and see what that does. It looks like I'm still losing HP because of the life ball. I might not I just might not be getting the positive effects of it. Okay, poisoned, that's good. Okay, it's doing another round of shield. very steel type, standing on top of a giant fireball, but he is steel type because of the libero ability. Okay, let's catch... Fuck. I bumped the button. I didn't mean to use a heal ball. Let's hope I catch it. If not, I think I already have a Grimmsnarl, so it's not a huge loss. I'm just glad that wasn't my Master Ball that I lost. I bumped one of the shoulder buttons while I was over the heal ball, so I caught it in a heal ball. That could have been much worse. I could have caught that in a Master Ball and not meant to. Darkest Lariat, Nasty Paw, Taunt. Oh, apparently I didn't have a Grimmsnarl. Nice. Let's move Suicune over and the Zero Kelvin over. Let's use... Okay, those are all at max Dynamax level. Let's use some Dynamax candies on my Cantonian legendary birdies too. Let's use 3 on that one. Use my last 2 on that one. Okay, Revival Herb. 100 watts. Another Aerodactyl. I don't really need another Aerodactyl. It would be nice to have, but I don't want to just go trying to catch an Aerodactyl here. Okay, that's a Magikarp jumping. That's a Wishy-Washy. That's a Gyarados. Okay, 200 watts. The Encore TR. More grassland Pokemon footprints. That's a Nidorina. Lots of grassland Pokemon footprints here. That is a Nido Mean, I think. No, it's a Nido King. And I don't have a Nido King. Let's try to catch it. Quick call it. Nidoking used Peck. Nidoking has a birdie attack for whatever reason. That's a little strange, but I guess it's pecking with the horn. Okay, I don't have the Pikachu in my party. Let's try to false swipe again. And pray. Yeah, the hail's gonna kill it. Oh well. So that I am prepared next time, let's put that Pikachu in there, and hello there, I'm your Watt Trader. Along with my regular inventory, I highlight new and hard-to-come-by items for sale every day. You ought to check what I've got daily. Anyway, with that said, can I interest you in anything today? Today's highlight is a set of 5 green apricorns. Get 'em while supplies last. Just 1,980 watts. Deal. You've got a keen eye. Thanks for your business. Okay, he has luxury balls. Yeah, he's got lots of stuff. I need quick balls, so that was good that I ran into him. Okay, that was a full heal. Was a premier ball. It's interesting to get a premier ball that isn't part of a promotion for buying 10 of any kind of Pokeball. That's interesting. The Dynite Ore shop also had premier balls. Okay, the TR for close combat. That is one of my favorite. That is one of my favorite moves. So I will definitely get some use out of that TR. Close combat is one of the strongest fighting moves. So. It's one of the strongest fighting moves, so it's pretty good. $120 base power, something that strong is usually reserved just for like Gigantamax moves. Snum. So Mithy, you've been on time off for a while. How are you enjoying your time off? Enjoying it quite a lot. That's great. Yeah, I remember you said that you were a little bit worn out. And was really wanting to have some time off soon at the end of last month, so I'm glad that you got some. And you got quite a bit, so that's a very good thing. To do my best Martha Stewart impression, it's a good thing. I'll scare my audience, I think, if I do that too much. Oh, that's a funny-looking Pokemon. Metang. I think the kids these days prefer Marie Kondo. It sparks joy. Oh, I just remember the Martha Stewart Living show that was on a lifestyle channel on cable TV. I forget which one. But I remember the Martha Stewart Living, where she had her own lifestyle channel, her own lifestyle show, which was about cookery. It was about interior decorating. This was, of course, before she went to jail for tax evasion, so... Yeah, Uncle Sam doesn't like it very much when you don't pay him what he thinks he's owed. So... Just ask Martha Stewart, ask Eddie Murphy, ask Kent Hovind what Uncle Sam does to people who don't pay their taxes. And Al Capone. That is something that Martha Stewart, Eddie Murphy, Al Capone, and Kent Hovind, Kent Hovind of Creation Science Ministries all have in common. Wesley Snipes too, yes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a steel Pokemon, so it takes damage from the hail. But it is also immune to paralyze, so I can't use my Boom Squirrel on to paralyze the Metang to make it easier to catch. So I'm gonna have to just keep throwing Pokeballs. And Mithy, I'm having a boomer moment. Can you explain who Marie Kondo is? Remember, my pop culture references tend to be old enough to drink. So, the Martha Stewart Living TV show, definitely old enough to drink at this point. really know much about her beyond the idea that she suggests you organize your life based on what does or does not spark joy. If it does not spark joy, you can do without it, seems to be the idea. That is a really fucking terrible idea, Mithy. I don't subscribe to that at all. I think that it is important to keep around things sometimes that remind you of a major fuck up that you made, or that remind you of maybe a family member who, say, died tragically, but died in a teaching kind of manner. Like if your family is, if some of members of your family died in the Holocaust, you might keep a relic around of one of them. Yeah, if a member of your family died in the Holocaust, you might definitely keep a relic of them around to remind you what happens if the wrong sort of people take power of a country, for example. That is something that does not bring joy, but that would definitely, I think, be worth keeping around in your life. I just don't like the premise. Somebody like me who thinks a lot about ethics, has a problem with that sort of a hedonism above everything else kind of attitude anyway. There are other reasons, and there are better reasons to do something other than it makes you happy. As a famous poet said, "Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today." I'm blanking on the name of the poet, but that is a famous poem, and in my opinion, words to live by. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Longfellow, maybe? Psalm of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. That's the poem I am thinking of. And in my opinion, that is much more important than whether something brings you joy or not. I'm not much a student of poetry. You would have known more than I. Yeah, the poem is A Psalm of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And to me, that is a much more pertinent question than does it bring me joy is, does it cause me to make progress, or does it cause me to take steps back? Alright, caught it. Woohoo! And we got to see Gigantamax Rillaboom, which is really freaking cool. I like Gigantamax Rillaboom a lot. Okay, there's a full restore here. Let's catch this Beartic. And then go back to a good place to save. And we should probably call it for the night. But yeah, deciding whether or not something belongs in your life by whether it brings joy or not just sounds to me like some very vapid, very pseudo-profound. Like, that could have easily been said in different words by Deepak Chopra. That is about how high of regard I place on saying, let's see if the thing has a place in my life by whether or not it brings me joy. That's shallow, superficial, complete fucking garbage, in my opinion. Jetpack. Oh, that's an interesting Pokemon. But we are not catching any more Pokemon. We are getting to a place where we can save. What's in this cave? Tunnel to the top. No, this looks like more... Let me step out of here. Let's go back to, the inn here that Peony has, kind of, taken over and made his command post.
Oi, Chief. How goes the adventuring? Anything to report? Which adventures got you feeling stuck? Right, the legendary giants. Which one's giving you trouble?
Steel.
Having a spot of trouble getting the door to the steel giant ruin open, are you? So it says to let ring out the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel, does it? I suppose giant or no, a Pokemon's a Pokemon. If you make a sound that brings Pokemon running, maybe the door will open up for you.
Oh, I just need to whistle at the door. I feel stupid now.
Crack on with solving those legends, Chief. You've expeditions to expedite.
Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Let's rest my critters. I may do more max layers because that's fun, off stream. But I am definitely going to, catch the legendaries, because that's part of the story. I'm going to, Whistle wouldn't even work without you getting the quest flag. It's possible. Yeah, it is possible. But yeah, I may do, I may do dens, I may do, max layer adventures on this account, to get more Dynite ore and, to get more powerful Pokemon, but I am going to do the legendaries in these quests on stream. Sound like a plan, Mithy? So I can still come here, I can still do dens, I can still do the layers, but I am going to wait. But yeah, that's how speedrunners do Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield with the DLC is they do the den, and they grab a particularly powerful Pokemon from the dens that they think they can solo the game with. Or what's left of the game by the time they get here. And since you rent a Pokemon, you don't even need to have Pokemon that are powerful enough to fight the stuff in the den. You just go in, and that's a shortcut that some speedrunners use. Okay, let's save progress here. So I think it's time to call an end to another awesome stream. Next week will be either Pokemon Sword, doing more Crown Tundra stuff, or I will be playing Smash Ultimate, where we left off at first. So I have been Amberlee Swift Arrow. You have been watching Pokemon Sword. This is another edition of Pokemon and Chill. We have 2 active games that we are playing through at the same time, so it gives me a little bit of variety and gives me a little bit of a choice of what I want to do when it comes time for stream. Mithy can advise also. Maybe Mithy might be feeling a particular game and not feeling another particular game at the time, and I think this gives us some variety, and variety is the spice of life. This is not just a Pokemon stream. This is a JRPG and games that are JRPG adjacent, like fighting games that have a lot of JRPG characters in them, kind of stream. That suits you, Mithy? We'll just play it by ear as to whether we play Sword or whether we play Smash Ultimate from here on out. We'll be working on 2 games at once, because that seems like the Squirrel Empire way. We get a little bit of variety, and that way people aren't seeing the same game for months and months without seeing anything else. Maybe some people might be more into Pokemon. Maybe some people might be more into Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm also going to be doing karaoke soon. The voice coach who has worked with me on my voice is also going to be giving me singing lessons, so that my singing voice is better and is more feminine. I'm looking forward to that. So I'm definitely... I know I've been teasing karaoke streams for a long time now, but I think our first anniversary of streaming is a good time to introduce the karaoke streams. So the last week of July, tentatively, is going to be a karaoke game. Probably Let's Sing Queen. But I have been Amberlee Swift Arrow. You've been watching me play Pokemon Sword. And I talked about a little bit of ethics and a little bit of what I was annoyed with Sony and Ubisoft, and why you won't see me playing... you definitely won't see me playing Sony games, and you probably won't see me playing Ubisoft games. But I have been Amberlee Swift Arrow. Thanks for watching, and as they say in my hometown, so long, and thanks for all the fish.